Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is all about racing. My channel is where you'll probably find, I guess, a wider variety of sports cars than you will on any other channel on YouTube, both in reviews and just plain showing them. So I hope you'll certainly enjoy this one. We're going to take a look back. This is the winner of Daytona in 1975, a Porsche 911 Carrera RSR, that of Brumos Racing. Now, Brumos Racing is a team based out of Jacksonville, Florida, that has had a huge impact over the years. And this particular car that you're looking at is a Porsche Dealership limited edition in 143 scale made by Spark. It comes in this white box that you can see, and like all the limited edition cars, you know, it's a Porsche limited edition. It has Porsche, as you can see on the top of it. It's got Porsche on the jewel cover. The box itself is white. In this particular edition, you see the Porsche logo in the back of it. And then the rear of this one is a really cool picture of the Brumos Racing Porsche on it. A lot of times they'll have the pictures on the inside of the box, but in this case, this one was in the outside. But nevertheless, very, very cool. So let's open it up and take a look at it. Now we've taken this out of the box and the jewel cover, and here you can clearly see the car, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is a Porsche racing team, as I mentioned, based out of Jacksonville, Florida. It is a four-time winner of the 24 Hours of Daytona in its class. Peter Gregg and Hurley Haywood won in 1973 with the Porsche Carrera RSR, and again in 1975 with this car that you see right here. In 1977, Gregg won a third time with a Porsche 935-77. And 31 years later, in a Riley Mark I with a Porsche engine, David Donahue, Antonio Garcia, and Darren Law and Buddy Rice won the 2009 24 Hours of Daytona. Now, in 2013 at the Petit Le Mans, Brumos ran their last race and sold their Porsche dealership. Now, Peter Gregg bought the dealership in 1964, and the Brumos Racing team was started. The red and blue racing sweeps that you see in the number 59 made its first appearance on a Porsche 917-10 Can-Am. And this is what has made this team famous. Their cars have always been Porsche, again, because they're a Porsche dealership. And they've always run red and blue stripes along with a white chassis car. Always, no matter what iteration of this race car was. Now, this one is really unique, and I think if you take a look at the wheels, I mean, look at the front wheel. It is, I really don't know how to describe it. I'm going to pull it up here, try to get a closer look at it. It's got like a white rim on it with silver on the outside. Goodyear tires. You can see the rear one looks a little bit more like a typical racing wheel. I just don't understand that particular wheel, but nevertheless, very, very cool. It's a beautiful car done in this white with the red and blue sweeping stripes on it. You take a look at the front of the car here, and it says Brumos Porsche on there, Kendall Oil. You got the fog lights. You've got the headlights blacked out. Now, maybe they did that to protect it. I don't know, during the race until nighttime came. I'm really not sure, but it's the attention to detail that I think makes these cars really, really cool. Look at the fuel fillers that you have there in the front. Yeah, I'm better mention this is a rear engine car. And look at those little tiny, I don't know what those are. They're on the base of the windshield, but it's just the attention to detail that makes this really phenomenal. There you have a good look at the steering wheel and the inside of the dash. You can see the seat from there. We'll pull back a little bit. Now here's a look at it from the passenger side. You can see a little bit more of the interior detail in there. I mean, Spark does a remarkable job with everything they do. There you can see the stick shift, some of the floor panels in the interior of the car. We pull out and you can see all the stickers and various things on the side of the rear window. Really kind of different. And here from the rear of the car, you can see a little bit more of the cabin, respectively. And then if you drop back just like this, that is a look at the rear of the car. Just interesting tail lights that you have on there. The big old, I guess you would call it the whale tail fin that they have on the car. Very, very interesting. Now I had to lift the base of the car up because the exhausts, you can see, are in the rear, but they're just little tiny things there, one on each side. It says made in Jacksonville. on the back of it, and there you can see the exhaust ports. I'll set the car down. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and give me your thoughts on this. Take care. See you next time.